Ano po yung mga struggle na na-encounter nyo?
Maiiyak ako eh. Sa dami ng mga struggle. Pero welcome to Tung Lok. My name is Eric Teng. Tung Lok is a Chinese restaurant from Singapore. We also have brands of restaurants sa Don Mango Tree, Genki Sushi, Sanrio, Rossini, at iba pa.
Paano po kayo nakakuha ng big brands like Tung Lok and Mango Tree?
Paano nga kami nagkaroon ng mga big brands? Ako nga, hindi nga marunong magluto. Hindi rin kami expert sa restaurant business. Siguro, just being at the right place at the right time, kung saan na lang dumarating ang mga brands. Yung reputation namin, yung character namin, yung mga friends namin, pinapakilala sa amin dahil may nakikita silang kaya namin gawin. Pag nami-meet naman namin yung mga restaurant owner, nagkakasundo naman kami. The restaurant is a very people business. Tendency magkakilala ng mga restaurant owners. Ang nakakapagtaka nga, I was the president of the Restaurant Owners of the Philippines Association. Ang mga kasama namin are much bigger restaurants than us. Kumakain kami, nag-uusap kami, marami rin kami natututunan, and that also helped us improve day by day. We've been very lucky na marami kaming nakikilalang tao na nabe-bless kami with these brands.
May natutunan po ba kayo sa business na hindi po tinuturo sa split?
Oo, ang dami, araw-araw. You don't stop when you make a mistake. Kailangan matatag ang loob namin. For example, nung nangyari ang pandemic, maraming restaurant owners ang in panic mode na. So we were also in the same mindset. After that panic, sabi namin, teka muna, COVID is not forever. So ang kailangan lang natin gawin is to stay safe. After the COVID pandemic, pwede pa tayo mag-grow. And because of COVID, nagkaroon ng asosasyon, tulungan kami para mag-survive. Where you see us right now na meron kaming Tung Lok, this happened during COVID. It became a blessing in disguise for us. If you'll notice, itong mall na to, may tatlo kaming restaurant dito. May Mango Tree, Sanrio, and Tung Lok. Nag-sign kami dito during COVID. Lakas loob lang kaming lumabas at nakipag-usap sa mall management at buti naman pinabigyan kami for these locations. Sometimes, ang opportunities talaga will happen in the hardest times.
Ano po yung mga struggle na na-encounter nyo? And paano nyo po nalampasan po yung struggle na po?
Maiiyak ako eh. Sa dami ng mga struggle. Let me go back. When we got married, I had a plywood company that failed. And she naman, she has a store already sa Divisoria. Pag uwi niya, ninakawan siya. Nawala yung pinundalan niya talaga. Sabi na, okay, no matter what happens na masama, we have to make it a blessing in disguise. We have to find another fast way of earning. At that time, I was very interested in property. And I researched how it's done. And I became a broker. Natuto rin ang asawa ko. Slowly, nabawasan yung loss niya. In so doing, kami naman, natuto kami ng another field. As we got more and more business na nag-suffer, nanganak siya into another business. So for example, we had a brand before called the 99 pesos store. Lahat ng mabibili mo sa loob ay 99 pesos lang. But then nagkaroon ng super inflation sa gas. Sabi namin, baka magkaroon ng problema tong one price system natin. Gawa tayo ng second brand. That brand ay Maldita. Bago naming line ng damit, ang ganda. Hindi namin benta na 99. Bakit di namin gawing separate brand? And to this day, we still have Maldita. And from Maldita, where somebody from the Thai embassy called that consultant at tinanong kung interested ba siya makipag-meet tungkol sa restaurant sa Thai. Awa ng Diyos, nakakakuha kami ng ganung klaseng phone calls every now and then na nagbago sa buhay namin. Kasi that became the start ng restaurant industry adventure naman namin. Because we were in retail, we were also invited to become one of the distributors for Adidas. Me and my wife, marami kaming naranasan. I'm sure tomorrow meron akong bagong problem na kailangan kong lagpasan. But that's what we do for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Para po sa inyo, ano po yung pinaka-practical na paraan po para makapag-start po ng business kahit estudyante pa lang?
My wife always tells this story. Grade school pa lang siya, nagtitinda na siya sa class niya. Bibili siya ng candy, tapos bebenta niya sa classmates niya. She learned business from a very young age. Ako naman, may family business kami sa General Santos City. I was 9 years old. Yung lolo ko, linalagay ako sa cash register. Nakikita namin itong work ng lolo ko about selling. Being exposed is very important. Let's say you're interested in restaurant. And then by all means, expose yourselves in the restaurant business. Go around and ask people who are in the food business. Pag-aralan mo paano nila ginagawa yun. There's nothing that should stop you para mag-pursue ng business or entrepreneurship at your age. The trick is, huwag kayo matakot. You really have to try and go for it lang. Sana makatulong naman kami sa inyo. The only thing that matters, you have to be proud of yourself. Not what other people think. As long as kayo, you're proud of yourself at anong gusto nyo gawin. And then, hindi kayo mapapahiya sa sarili nyo.